Hi my gardening angels, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jess, and today I'm going to be repotting my succulent seeds. So here is my container of succulent seeds. You can kind of see them in here. I have a lot of fun rare varieties of succulents in this container. Unfortunately, this is how I kept track of what I have growing, and every single one of my labels has washed off. So I don't exactly know what most of these are, but I do have my order receipt, and so I'm gonna try to find that and then look up the photos of the plants that I ordered and see if I can't refigure out what I'll have in here. So we're gonna do that. But before we start, most of these new seedlings I want to put in tiny little pots, such as this size, but I don't have any except for what I already have planted. And so I have a lot that I have plants in currently, and they are large. And so I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna have to take all of these out of their pots, put them in larger pots, and then put the tiny seeds in those ones. So I'm just going to be using a normal cactus soil mix. I'm using Miracle Grow. I know there's a lot of controversy on that, but that's what I have available to me, and I haven't had too many issues with them. So I'm going to do that and start there. These succulent seeds, I've bought seeds from a few different sources. I bought some when I was in Minnesota on Etsy, and if you are curious about buying succulent seeds, I will include a link to my succulent seed scam avoiding video. And you can kind of see the people that I recommend and what to look for when you're buying succulent seeds. But I will also include where I bought these ones down below. These were from Rare Plants, and they're very far away from me. I can't remember what country they're from. So it took quite a while for them to get here. I think I am going to be buying more seeds though here soon. Now this is about a year's worth of growth, and they're pretty small. So since this was my first time growing succulents from seeds, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, and I had to pull a lot of information from a lot of different sites. And there's not amazing tutorials out there, and I know even I posted what I did, but it wasn't an amazing tutorial because I've never done it before. I just was posting it so that you guys could kind of follow along with what I was doing, but not to do it on your own necessarily, just so that you could kind of follow the journey. But I would love to kind of give you guys a real tutorial, and so I think I want to order more succulent seeds and retry again with some different ones. I think I want to get into some more cactus varieties because they seem to grow slightly faster, if that even makes sense. But I think it'd be kind of fun to maybe grow like an agave or different things like that. And so I'm really happy with how these ones turned out, and I'm really excited because I've been wanting a Lauii forever, and I just haven't had the courage to spend like $40 on one plant. And so buying the seeds, which were maybe $5, has given me multiple. I don't want to count them right now. We'll count them at the end. And so hopefully they'll continue to grow and continue to live, and I won't have to actually buy one of those, but I'll have a beautiful Lauii for my own enjoyment. And I think this is a really great way to get your hands cheaply on some rare plants, except for the fact that it takes a really long time. So you just have to have a lot of patience. All right, let's stop talking. Let's just get into it and go from there. All right, so here are my succulent seeds, kind of a better view of them. So I know over here are my Hedgehog Cactus. I have maybe 4. These are Laui's. I have no idea what I planted up here, but it doesn't, there's maybe 1 or 2 things that are coming up, but they're not very promising. Again, I don't remember what I planted here. This looks like something happened. Here's a Lauii way over there. So I must not have done a great job of keeping them all in their one little square. This, I believe, was an Echeveria Cante, C-A-N-T-E. And then here, I believe, was an Echeveria agavoides cross of some sort. But I'm not exactly sure. So maybe a Romeo? I don't know. But yeah, let's plant them all up. Just gonna set those to the side for a minute because I have a bunch of these little pots. These are 1.5 inch pots or 1 inch pots. And I think these will be perfect for my succulent seedlings. But I do need to repot all of these. Okay, so I'm now going to plant up the seedlings in here. I think I'm going to start with these Hedgehog Cactus ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of stir up this soil a little bit at the top, make it a little bit looser. These are just a pair of sewing scissors. I couldn't find my tweezers, so that's why I'm using these. I think I'm going to try to put maybe 3 to a pot of these ones just because they're tall and kind of skinny. And then maybe for the other ones I'll go less, but I'm gonna open these up. Now again, I would say normally I would use tweezers because these are a little sharp, but you kind of want to go underneath the plant and then lift it up. So let's start with this guy in the corner. He's kind of the biggest. I'm going to go under him and kind of just lift him up. Being very gentle, making sure I don't actually squeeze my scissors. And then with the scissors closed, I'm just going to kind of gently pat down the sides for him. Now I'm gonna put, I think I can fit another one in here. Maybe I'll just do the 2. And then maybe we'll put the smaller ones together. So I'm gonna go for him. And then gently with my fingers, I'm going to go on the outsides and push down there. Then I think I'm going to take a pen and use that to push in between. Just because I want to make sure that dirt is kind of more compact and that it's not going to go anywhere. But I don't want to get my fingers. There. Cute little guys. potted up. Here is the little section on the grow shelf that they're all in. So I had to throw a few away because I noticed that they had some mealybugs on them and I didn't want them to spread to everyone else. But look at how many Lauis there are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Lauis that I paid maybe $5 for. They are pretty small still. It'll be a few years, but they're looking really good. Here are a few hedgehog cactuses. I have 5 there. And then if we go way over here, I have 3 under here that I potted up a while ago. And then it looks like I have 2 of the canties and then 3 of whatever, oh no, that's another canty. So 4 canties, 1 of whatever this guy is. I had quite a few more in that container, but again, they all had mealybugs, so I didn't want to risk it. And then this looks like a Romeo. So I would say they're doing really well. You know, I'm kind of bummed that not everything sprouted, but I also feel like this is pretty decent for what I did get. Also, I found these, which I didn't even know I still had. These are lithops. These 2 tiny little ones here. This one, for whatever reason, is super pink, and then that one's green, but I found that in the mix as well. So that was kind of funny. So yeah, I thought those looked really good. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you have any questions about succulent seeds, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. I'll try to respond to them. I'm really happy with how these seedlings turned out, and I don't know, I thought it was a really fun experience. I think I'm going to try to grow a few more different rare varieties from seeds, so I will maybe film my order and film how I set up my containers and kind of track the progress along the way now that I kind of know what I'm doing with that. But I'm really happy with all of them, and I think they did really well. All of them have their root systems still attached, and they had quite a good root system growing on them. So, and it was nice to actually have a reason to kind of repot everything, because I've been kind of putting that off for a while. So if you guys liked this video and you made it this far, please comment a little emoji down below. It really helps my channel, and give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye.